Gather around, gather around. Gather around, gather around.
Cypher up.
What? Why?
Gather around, gather around, gather around. Then we're gonna do a quick
That's funny.
All right, so good morning. Today is evaluation/battle day.
Yeah.
So I know we didn't get to go over some battle tactics as some of you guys are asking, so we are going to go over that. We're majority of this until the cipher evaluation and the battle evaluation will be just you guys practicing. So due to dropouts, we do have
Battles.
like some people couldn't make it. Like they can't do it anymore because they're not here.
I can't make it back.
Andy's like, be good, wait, we can
like-
do that?
No, due to like personal issues or things like that. There are two groups that are only groups of three. The battles are going to be for a time limit, not per round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's not going to be
Sweet.
one, or like not 2 rounds each. You're going to go as much as you can.
Damn, he said stamina.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So it's like, sorry. So it's like this battle is gonna last 5 minutes, and whoever
Yes.
goes in. What if someone doesn't go in?
Then you're a bitch.
Then it affects your team.
Oh, okay.
It's a 2-time. Okay.
Yeah.
How long is the round?
No, a minute for each. No. So a 5 minute whole.
Yeah, 5 minute battle.
That's not that long. It's gonna go by fast,
5 minutes-
especially
5 minutes
if you're all
actually really
taking
short.
turns and switching out.
No,
Figure
it's
out your order.
Okay, 5 minutes. I'll watch some basketball on my team.
So
No, Tim's already sad. He's with me.
team's already set.
ADHD.
So throughout this is also going to be the group you're going to cipher with. But for like maybe a few $100 you can unlock one of them.
That's
a deal.
That's really funny.
All money goes to donating to Tipper Tantrum Dance Company.
I'm going to keep these moves up so you guys can practice. So it doesn't seem like a lot, but if you're creative, you can figure out so many different ways to combo all of these. So here, with pilot freeze. So are there any questions so far? Yeah, because we're gonna warm up and then we'll share some some battle
What
tactics.
is that first?
Questions so far? No.
No questions?
Anybody?
No.
Good.
Okay, cool.
Question?
So let's get warmed up. Yeah, we'll get warmed up and then we'll share some quick battle tactics.
Got it.
And then you guys can just practice. Okay. All right. Is everyone in their groups? Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So,
Brian, we're
couple things. So, where's Spillers? There you go. All right. Are there any things that you guys want to share in terms of battling?
Whew, okay, all right. Battling. This is, I was talking about this with Christina the other day. It's hard to talk about breaking without talking about battling. It is part of the dance. I understand that like we're mostly a performance-based crew. With breaking, it was, yeah, I know, sorry. This came about because it was a bunch of people kind of repping who they are and their group. So it was a very targeted dance. It wasn't, oh, hey, let's put on a showcase and, oh, here, $10 a ticket, $15 a ticket, $5 a ticket, let's fill the seats. It was something that happened in the club or on the dance floor. People were rocking against each other. With breaking, you have top rock battles, you have footwork battles, you have 7 to smokes, crew battles, 3v3s, 2v2s. It's part of the culture. So when it comes to battling, number 1, you need to understand that you're usually dancing to 3 entities. Either you're dancing against your opponent, you're dancing for the judges, and you're dancing for the crowd. Because we are still performing, we are still entertaining. The one aspect that I think I'll touch on, I'll let Emeroy and Spillers touch on other things. Because it's a battle, because it's an exchange, if I'm battling and I'm going against someone, there's something known as the reply or the response. You're having a conversation with your opponent. So if I'm watching someone dance in front of me, a B-girl or a B-boy, and they do like a 6-step into a freeze, in order to have that conversation and keep it going, I want to show that, oh, everything you can do, I can do better. I can do everything better than you. Some Annie. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Boom. So if you see someone hit a freeze or you see someone hit a move and you know for a fact like, oh, that's weak, or oh, you didn't hit that right, let me show you how it's done. That's part of that conversation. Do not let those things go unnoticed because that is a moment to capitalize on and say, hey, you don't know how to break, I do.
Yeah, you did 17 airplays.
It's a very, and it can be intimidating. This is an aggressive dance. Whether that's part of your character and your character is, oh, I'm gonna like rip my opponent apart, or you wanna play and be a little more playful and be like, oh, hey, I'm having fun out here and I'm gonna clown on you, like do that. But make sure there's intention behind your movements. If you come out and you're very weak and you're very timid, your opponent's gonna notice it, the judges are gonna notice it, the audience isn't gonna be entertained, so come prepared.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably the number one thing. This is kind of a trial, this is kind of a simulation, so I don't expect anyone to be like 100% like, yo, I'm in it, but this is where you're gonna sort of get that understanding.
Well, we're kind of sharing battle tactics in a sense. That is one of them. It is a conversation. You see, if you see something throughout their thing, and you see, like you said, if a 6-step to a freeze is whack or weak, take that, flip it, and make it so that you can do it better. Other things that we're probably going to be doing, because we're going to be ciphering a lot before we battle, is enter strong, and like with conviction. If we don't know when you're starting, then it's going to be hard to see, like, are you starting? Are you just walking around? I'm like, yeah, I'm having fun. Like the easiest way, just to go just go all in, strong, and then tone it down. So just to show that you're starting, like almost as if like you're the gunshot of a race, and you start running full energy, go right off, boom, da, da, and then you can chill down the energy. Because versus, are we vibing or are we battling? You know, because there is a time to just be vibing like a chill, but like.
But even that's subjective still. in my
That's
opinion.
true. That's true.
But for this, I agree that they should go in hard.
Yeah. So since it's your first time going aggressive, again, it's an Apache. Make it very clear that this is your round now. Cool. One other thing too. We'll probably get into it as we start doing more ciphers. If you're trying to hit a freeze or if you're trying to end it, avoid doing this. I'm done.
Yeah!
And with a simple, I don't know, I do this. This is technically still a freeze. Hit something to show that it's a period.
Yeah.
Not a
This is your
fucking comma.
Hit your
like
picture. Period.
I did
Period.
hit. Okay?
Period.
So, and then more tactical, it's more tactical. It's better to finish your round on the 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, freeze 1, because you can actually hit the beat and the music better, versus randomly 5, 6, 7, and then you don't really hit much anything. So if you're trying to finish on the 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1.
You'll hear
Then
it.
you leave.
You will hear it, people.
So
You should hear it.
cool. There's other things like burns and all that.
Whoa, we could talk about a whole bunch of stuff,
Yeah,
but
but-
I want you guys to have your time.
Example of a burn.
Spillers, give an example of a burn. Boom! Oh my God.
Or you're dancing. Oh, spray you. You know,
Yeah,
it's kind of
so-
like making a story out of it.
I spoke with, there's a gentleman, B-Boy Legacy, part of,
Crew.
yeah, from Florida, crew member. He was with
Skill method?
Rocksteady for a bit. I think Skill Methods, because
Really?
he and Flea
Skill
Rock,
Methods.
he and Flea Rock were homies.
I'm
But
on set.
one of the things that Legacy had said is it's a lot of pantomiming. So if I'm like battling my opponent, it's imaginary. So if I want to like, dude, I'm rocking against somebody, I'm gonna pull out like a sword. And then what you do with this, don't just leave it on the battlefield. You like cut your opponent, stab your opponent, put it away. Do not leave yourself exposed. If I'm battling Emeroy, Emeroy's not just gonna stand there and take this
No,
shit.
I'd be
If I'm
like,
just like, boom, bye,
I'm gonna take
block
it.
yourself. It's very martial arts influenced, so don't leave yourself open.
Yeah.
So if same thing, like if Spillers is gonna like burn somebody and I'm gonna come up to Spillers, he's not just gonna like take that to the face.
Instinctively, I already do this.
Uh-huh.
Instinctively.
So it's
Or you
really
just
about
fucking dodge, yeah.
it's really about like
Or just-
humiliating your opponent.
or just like,
Uh-huh.
you know,
So
you're reacting.
yeah, same thing. Like Spillers did something earlier, like with the spray paint, or like let's say someone finishes a round and I think that shit was whack. I'm gonna like, get that out of here, dude.
I already did that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Burns. Oh, you did that once. You did that twice. You keep repeating moves. What are you doing?
Scripting.
Yeah. Oh, that's a written. That was a set. That was a set. That was not freestyle. If someone's not listening to the music, like they're not freezing on the one, like dude, there's music. What are you doing?
Oh, everyone's
Test.
favorite. Everyone's favorite.
Yeah, I know. If you crash, dude, you're not hitting your moves.
This is the one time you can be that kid in class that was says, "Oh, we have a I thought we had a test today." You can be that kid today.
So it really is about showing that, hey, I own the dance floor. You don't know what you're doing. I know how to do this. So it's very, very aggressive. And you see that in the culture. You know, I think there's a lot of it's a very masculine kind of dance, very masculine culture. There's a whole conversation we can have about that, but it is what it is. Any questions? Anything else, gentlemen, you want to add?
I mean, my recommendation, because at least most of you, like, I'm not sure if anybody's entered a breaking battle here. I'm not gonna assume, but I recommend the biggest thing is don't save your moves for later rounds. Just do it now.
Yeah.
Because if you decide I'm gonna save it for the finale, because then
don't
we're
make
gonna
Don't make
win.
it to the finale.
But then you don't make it to
Fucking
the finale. So as like when you get to like a higher level of your dance and you know your opponents, it becomes more clear of like, okay, this is what I can save. But in this case, since everyone's on an even playing field, use your signatures. If you have like a backflip, use a backflip. If you have, oh, I have this freeze that I never showed anyone before, and you do it, it's like, oh, that shit's dope. Great, use it.
Yeah.
So don't save moves. Don't save moves yet.
Yeah.
Later on, sure, but now no.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna work on top rocks so you guys can get used to doing introductions. Okay, so we're gonna play a song for one entire song and just get in there, start, have an introduction,
rocking battle.
use the just top rocks. And here's other things too, like that is the list of moves. You can start adding your own way of interpreting it.
Yeah.
Because
You
again,
can-
it's
you can
just
start moving out
foundation,
now.
so you can go ba
Dude, you
ba
hit
ba
the whoa,
ba,
bro.
and then randomly throw a turn in there or something.
Do you normally
whoa.
always start with a top rock, or can someone get down?
Ooh, good question.
That is no, you don't necessarily have
Yeah,
to.
you can. I've seen people go in with power and then they get up and then they start top rocking, or they
Yeah.
do an explosion, suicide, whatever they want to do. It's just what's important
Yeah,
is
fish,
I think for
good
me
fish.
personally, I'm not sure for you guys. For me,
Mhm.
I think it's important to do all the elements. So
Yes.
if you start with power, be sure to still do your top rock. Be sure to still do your freezes, your footwork, because nothing like before back in the day, like power was like everything. Now
Power
it's
was king,
finally kind of dying down, which I'm personal opinion I'm okay with, because now we're actually seeing dance come back into breaking again. That's a personal opinion to a degree, but
Yeah.
that's what I ask for. Is just make sure you do everything, not just
Yeah.
stick with one thing.
Yeah.
There's so much that goes into this when
Yeah.
it comes to like jams and competitions and battles. I got friends that'll like study the judges panel,
Oh yeah.
and they'll be like, oh, well, Brian's judging. He dances like this, so he'll probably appreciate more of a round that's
Yeah.
composed of these things.
next
Oh,
up.
Emeroy's judging, so I
judges,
should
we need
probably
judges.
stay away from this sort of dance, or I'll do more of this. So there really is, I don't want to say a science, but there's definitely a strategy built into this. Now, I don't think that should ruin your guys' experience, and I've seen that happen where like some
French,
B-boys and B-girls will like straight up like
the fucking
get
French.
really, really irritated about a judging, or be like, oh, that judge doesn't know what he's talking about and stuff like that. And I appreciate it because one, people are passionate about it, and I love that. I love that people love breaking and the culture, and they want to do their best, and they think they're a part of it. It's also kind of embarrassing because look, dance is subjective at the end of the day. Like, sure, one day I'll vote for you and one day I won't just because I'm not feeling really good.
Yeah.
You know, one day I grow sick of seeing this move because I've seen it the entire freaking event. But at another event, I might see it and be like, yo, that was the dopest shit ever. So yeah, you definitely get my vote.
Yeah.
It's subjective. Please don't take it personally, you guys. And I've seen a lot of dancers take judging very personally, and then a beef starts, and then
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
and
So
then,
to answer your question, it doesn't have to be a top rock. If you
Yeah.
have something, if you have something within your arsenal that's beyond this, feel free to add it.
mhm.
Yeah. Now is the
It's-
time to add
yeah.
your signatures if you have any
Yeah.
in the pocket.
Cool. All right. So get in your groups. You're gonna cipher for one entire song.
So they're battle
Just
groups,
top
right?
rocks. Huh?
They're battle
Your
groups.
battle
right?
groups.
So your battle groups. Watch. Let's go.
Oh. Nice.
This is what you should be doing.
Dude.
Still in my
that-
direction. Nice one. Thank you.
Who's in? Who's in?
Study this. Study this.
Who's going?
Study this, people.
This is Ryan. Ryan.
Yeah.
This is kind of sick. I actually love this. This is kind of cool. That's okay. So, for you, don't worry about it. Just warm up.
Nice. What?
Right now.
Yo, I love
So don't worry
that.
about it.
I love that. I love that.
Just worry about like.
Yo! This is gonna be dangerous.
I have to respond.
Any questions?
Keep going. Keep going. Get your reps
Yeah,
in.
just get your reps in.
Don't
relax.
Don't do it once. Keep going.
Start with your top rock. Stop. Keep the energy there. Hit what you need to, and now, all right, I gotta get out.
Hello.
Oh, some locking. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Fucking Team ADHD is so loud.
Set up the whole racket right now. Ryan or Spillers, you
Yes.
got any feedback you guys want to give?
Woo. Okay. All right.
Go for it. I'll go.
You want to mention the looking?
I gotta
Sure.
set the
So, two things that I'm noticing. Make sure to look at your opponent, because think about it. If he's looking down and I'm doing this, it's like you're not looking, you're not paying attention. You're on your own world. You don't want that, because that leaves you an
Open.
opening. You
Yep.
don't want that. Second thing I've noticed: don't be afraid to. I know Emeroy said to go in strong, but also there's a reason why we go in the circle. We do this. Not only to give us time
Setting
to think,
space.
what am I listening to? I've seen people literally just do this like 3 times, and they're just kind of like getting into it 3 times just to get into it, and it's because it's like saying, hey, this is my circle. You're kind of like it's kind of like
In my
dogs when they take a
space,
piss in
dude.
their spot. So don't be afraid to take your time, but still have that energy showing that like I know this dance, right? Go for it.
For top rock specifically, a lot of people don't know what to do with their hands, so that's a hard thing because because we taught you all this footwork stuff, salsa step, hit, kick and twist. We didn't really give you stuff to do with your hands. There's really no perfect thing to do, but you want to still stay big. It's a very exaggerated dance, so please don't just like leave them here because it looks a little funny. Don't just like T-Rex and stuff. So if you're gonna like step out, bring your hands here, grab up here. Think like I can come up, I can come down, I can wrap. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's very like it's very like album cover stuff.
And
That's
even this is to a point too, because I've seen people always like, you can still break that rule, but you want to still incorporate something into it. So if you're not using your hands, use your shoulders. If you're using anything, maybe just do pose, something, anything.
you guys have stuff.
You have stuff.
You have stuff.
You have
Yeah.
Okay.
stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's that.
I'm busy setting up brackets right now.
Sure
So
thing.
for this round, because again the primary thing was
Top rock.
top rocks and entering. For this round, include your go downs
And your
and footwork, okay, and focus on ending. Okay, the tactic I learned was finishing on the 1. That way it's easier to look crisp on beat.
Yes.
What other rounds are we gonna do?
What do you mean?
Like after this one? So we're doing go downs, footwork, and ending. Are we gonna do another?
Yes, we're gonna keep doing rounds until we actually.
We're simulating ciphers.
Yeah, and then again, this is just for recall, and just getting used to freestyling because.
I'm just like, what all do I need to practice in this one?
This one, we're looking at your go downs and footwork.
Yeah.
That's what I would focus on for this. That's what I'm going to be watching, and I'll help and give little pointers here and there. When I think about a go down, any breaker can, let's do this, another jump down.
Oh, you need a list.
And now I'm going to go again. I'm going to do another jump down. Please don't. It gets boring. You're doing this. You're repeating moves. The more go downs you have, the more rounds you have. Because that, what's up?
I was gonna say even as simple as, oh, I did this leg, right?
Uh-huh.
Now I'm gonna do this leg. Like even then, it's like okay, at least it's somewhat different. It's still
It
kinda,
makes
but
things, it makes things look different. Because that's like the beginning in my head. That's like the beginning of your story. All of this is warm up. My top rock, this is all warm up. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Here we go. Spin. Oh, here we go. I'm top rocking. Jump down. Bah.
I thought you were gonna do the spin again. I was
Oh,
gonna
you
laugh.
know, I'm going here. I'm going here. Bah. Da. Da. Sometimes just straight Broncos down. So with just that, all my stuff looks different. There's something eye-catching about it. That sets me apart from the round I did before. That sets me apart from another dancer.
It's true though that we only taught so many get downs, but the reason why, what is a get down? Getting down on the floor. So there's a million ways you can get down on the floor. It's just now it's up to you guys to kind of be creative and actually try to find your own ways of getting in. We can only give you so many get downs, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to flip them, right? If you want to, you know, you want to spin. If you want to go this way instead, you know, like whatever you got to do to switch it up. So we can only give you so much with get downs because it's really your own style at that point.
I would like you guys to come up with your own because then it is in fact your own. The more, if I see everyone doing a jump down, then it's like, oh yeah, well I taught that move to you guys. Oh, you did that sort of spin pretzel. Oh, well that's Spiller's move. You guys learned that from somebody else. So it is a difficult task to come up with your own, but it'll help you more in the long run if you intend to pursue breaking as a style. We'll still be rotating around, so if you guys want some pointers, or we'll tell you what we think looks good. In our opinion, it's just our opinion, subjective.
Yeah.
Or, you know, like maybe I'll throw one in there and say, hey, you guys take this, try and work with it, try and make it your own, flip it in a way. So don't feel like you're entirely lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Let's go. So
All right.
what are we doing? Get down.
And footwork.
And then your period. Yep. We're good.
Having fun.
No, like
Having
your period. Your ending of the sentence.
Having
you know
fun.
what I mean.
Having fun.
Oh. So don't worry about it. See? That's one.
Nice. Nice.
That's one. That is one.
See? There's plenty of stuff. Plenty of stuff.
Nice.
I'll come back around.
All right, let's see what we got. Matt with the tops. Matt with the tops.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, he's warming up. Drops to the knee.
7,
I like
8,
that.
and 1.
So knee and then slid
Finish on the
out.
one.
Good footwork. Good
7,
pattern.
8. 1, 2,
Stop. Stop.
2, 3, 4,
And he's listening.
5,
Da.
6,
Ooh.
7.
Da, 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 da. Nice, nice, Matt.
7,
Ah,
8, 1.
beautiful, beautiful. Nice job, dude.
1.
All right, let's see it, Annie.
1.
Spin. All right. Spin down. That's good. Dun 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 dun. Da. 6 step. That's honestly fine. It's left, right, left, right, left, right. Baby love. 12 step, 12 step. All right. What we got here?
Nice.
6 step. Ooh, into 3 step. Dun, 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 dun. Threads! Ooh. go, Justin. All right. Oh, he's still going? Bring it. Bring it, he said. Okay. Top. Indian step.
So, only thing, your period.
Hip twist, kick and twist.
But that's just even just doing
Find
that
a way to
15
the
seconds
floor,
and walk
love.
away, then it's good.
Find a way to the floor.
But otherwise, that's good.
Another one.
Better. You're on the floor now. Now do something. You gotta be able to keep going. Woo! I love watching dancers on beat. I hate watching b-boys and b-girls that are just like flopping around out there and just call out.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
idea like if there's a moment where you feel like you're like flopping all over the place, it's okay to slow down and go half speed, but just make sure you're still on beat. Because I'm seeing like I'm fumbling a little bit over myself. So that's where you can even use your speed as something as a different texture in the dance.
Ooh, yes.
Or if that's too hard, simply, oh shoot, I'm forgetting what I'm doing. I'm gonna top rock again.
Reset.
Reset. It's okay to do that. They're not gonna, again, it's freestyle. They're not gonna know. So if whatever you gotta do to kind of reset, get back on beat, do it.
Yeah. Again, that's the beauty of it, why it's foundation. Like, oh, I forgot what I was gonna do. All right, I'm just gonna go back to another thing first to like get back to baseline. It beats fumbling over and having to blank out, so to speak. Okay, questions?
If you're like a beginner and like what would be like a beginner transition from like footwork to like the pilot?
That's, I mean,
You want to take that one?
I have one, but you can go for it.
With any freeze and any sort of position down here, yeah, you don't want to just like lean into this, I'm sure, because that is very, very basic.
You can, but
It's not that you can't do that. When we were teaching you guys 6-step, one of the things that I always emphasize is practice at a set, steady tempo. So if you're good at like the first half, don't just like 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6. Like that looks whack. So same thing with your freezes.
Musicality.
Even if it's a basic like, oh crap, I have to just kind of do that, at least you're
Looks
going at a set speed so it doesn't look like you fumbled.
Yeah.
So even if it's like, oh shit, ba, 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 ba.
or even,
So that's essentially half a 6-step.
or
Go into a
or let's
pilot.
be a kid again.
Yeah, roll into it. Another thing, let's take that same half 6-step, boom, boom. I'm gonna turn around, boom.
Yep. Or you can even go with your CCs. Ba, ba, ba.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can, no, it's good.
You can just straight up jump into that shit if you want, like, whoop, bang, da, bang. Something a little more like, you could roll back
Jump
into
down,
it.
coffee grinder into it.
So again, this goes back to the creative portion. We can only give you so many foundational, but at the end of the day, it's up to how you want to think of it like keyholes, right? You have to find that move that kind of fits in with you.
That doesn't make sense because only one keyhole only one key fits into a certain keyhole. Terrible analogy.
Talking about kegels or keyholes?
I said keyholes.
Keyholes.
I
didn't say one keyhole.
Okay, I kind of get it.
I heard kegels.
Her battle? Oh, fuck up.
Question, because
Yes.
there are variations to most freezes, right? So,
Yes.
so for the pilot specifically, is it not a pilot or a failed like freeze if you have one leg?
We don't know.
It is not. It is not. Like, I could do that same.
Yeah.
Boom.
Exactly.
But that's a shape.
Yeah. Or you can make it into here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a footwork. And if you
So like,
Ew.
we don't know. You just have to make something into it. Again, that's the thing. It's a freestyle. We don't know it's a mistake until you make it clear that it's a mistake. There's certain times when you get to a high level where judges can see like, nope, I've seen this guy before. He fucked up.
You guys have seen the
But
movie.
we're not at that level.
Yeah. So it's more so, again, a lot of the cipher is exploration through the foundation. Okay, we have a pilot freeze. What more can you do with it? That's where the originality aspect comes in.
Okay, now the transition out of the freeze in continuing your set as a beginner.
Ooh. All
Okay,
right.
so specifically from the pilot freeze.
or just any freeze.
Any like even a chair, like any side, just a freeze. Because
'Cause
if I get out of it, I'm like,
you're asking the right
That's a little bit
questions.
of nuance.
That's
Because
nuance.
it depends on how you unlock. So show what freeze are you working on? Are you trying to get out of? Out of a chair freeze?
Ooh,
Okay.
chair freezes. So.
Yeah, I mean, you could
wanna-
you could like go here into here, and just lift
More
up.
freezes.
You know.
Blow up out of that shit. That's hard.
But my point is, you don't have to do that. I'm just saying, it's again, it goes back to it's up to you how to figure out a way to get out of it.
Yeah.
Spillers
I mean-
is right. It's kind of up to you to how you get out of it.
Yeah.
Use your freeze as a moment to, one, emphasize the music, and use it as a means to catch your breath.
Yeah.
So let's say I do hit a chair. I'm like, oh, all right. I'm gonna come down, back into my footwork.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna hit a freaking baby freeze. Maybe I can like come down to the other side.
Yeah. Just like that. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's just a matter of like, okay, cool. I can probably from there.
And just
What
yeah.
you started doing was like a 6-step, so it's a matter of like cleaning up and transition into the 6-step.
It's the same lesson I said about, the same way you get into a freeze, get into it smooth. Get into it at the same pace. Because if you emphasize the fact that you had to slow down for your freeze, same thing going into it.
That's me.
Oh, that looks super weak. And then if I have trouble getting out of this,
That's me.
that's super weak. So know where you're going. And yeah, just keep that pace. Duh, 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 duh. If it matches the music, most people won't catch it.
No.
If it matches the music, most people won't catch it. The second you're off beat, or the second you lose your rhythm, oh, what the fuck happened? That's when people will see it.
At the end of the day, guys, what is this dance? There we go. It's freestyle. It's nothing.
It's choreography.
It's freestyle. Exactly. So how the heck do we know if what you did is wrong?
Yep.
Own
All right.
it. And
That's
if
why
you,
you don't
and if you
also-
do crash, don't show it either.
It's also why you don't bite moves.
I meant to do that.
It's also why you don't bite moves. Because if you bite a move, then I know for a fact, oh,
You have
look,
to wait
that
for
was
3 months
Spillers.
probation.
I know you messed that up. I know you messed that.
All right. So next round, everything top rocks to floor work. Go for strong start, strong end, and then continue labbing and experimenting with how you're freestyling in this dance. Cool. So again, a lot of questions. It's not as black and white as choreography.
No.
It's not as hit this right angle or hit this level. It's there's 1,000 ways to get in and out of it.
Sorry, one last question. When is it okay to look away from your opponent? Because if I do baby loves, I need to spot the floor or I'm lost.
Yeah.
It's to try not to. Of course,
Yeah.
there will be moves where, like, for example, when people are doing fucking, unless you're like high level, like Shiga kicks where they can kind of head spin and still freeze on in their direction.
Guys are monsters.
Like, there's gonna be
Perhaps-
some moves where you have to kind of stare at the floor.
A better, I
But-
guess, lesson then isn't necessarily always look at your opponent. Always be aware
Acknowledge, yeah. Right.
of your opponent.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I can't look at you forever. I can't look at my opponent forever. But as long as I have the spatial awareness, that can still be super, super cool. Because now I can be like, oh, I'm not even looking at the camera. Like,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, no one can accuse me of saying, oh, he didn't know what he was doing. I knew exactly what I was doing.
Or other things too is like another time would be like if you're acknowledging the crowd, like the opponent, it's like check this guy out, bah, bah,
Uh-huh.
switch it out, because now you're addressing at least another part
Crowd.
of who's watching.
Mhm.
I mean other parts. I mean obviously when you have to look down, but also one of the reasons to keep an eye on your opponent because your opponent's going to move.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's this amount of floor, they're going to be like, where you at? Trying to.
Mhm.
It's all part of the mind games too to disorient you.
Vasco, I did one with Vasco because I know he's familiar with freestyling. I walked around him, and the whole time he was looking into my
Yeah.
direction, moving his hat, blah, blah, blah. But his body was always towards me. He was acknowledging where I was. Even if he wasn't necessarily looking at me, I knew that he knew where I was. So I couldn't just mess around with him. You know, I couldn't just like do this because then it's being only disrespectful at that point.
So you said for these rounds, it's like whoever goes. So like, who's our opponent? Is it their entire team? Should I be looking at all of them?
Oh, so
That's a
I
good
didn't
question.
assign that because I just wanted you guys
Yeah.
to get used to just getting in the cipher. Okay, so if you to add it up to another thing, go into cipher because there's cipher battles too. Find your opponent, call them out, and
You
they're
can
your
do
opponent
that.
for the rest of the time.
You can definitely do that.
So say there's a group of 4. Okay, you don't have to acknowledge. It's not a free for all or one versus all. Say your opponent's going to be Richie for that round. Call him out, and then for you, yeah,
You decide.
because it happens too. It's not just in formal battles,
Yep.
like in actual just regular ciphers. Like if someone wants to battle you, they'll come up to you and just start
Yeah.
doing shit to you, and then you got to respond.
Yep.
So the same thing here. Find your opponent, call him out. Boom. As the person who's got called out, don't just stand there and take it. Like move around,
Right.
move around, do other things to kind of take them out of the game.
That's another battle tactic.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I'm looking at a crew and I'm battling, it's like the 3 of us against another 3, and I know there's, hey, someone over there hasn't gone. I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna like
How do you know what I
eye
ate?
that person though. How do you know my diet?
You're just like,
I'm gonna,
I know my diet.
I'm gonna mad dog that person. I'm gonna
Okay.
mad dog that person. So,
All right, so
you can.
we'll do 2 more rounds, and then we'll go into the actual individual cipher evaluation and then battles. Okay.
you'll
So
see.
I'll
So don't
talk
worry
about it. We'll go more into it. So go into your ciphers right now.
Just don't worry about it.
Same thing.
It's that pose. It's that action character to it. If you wanted to, you know what I mean? So you can do that, but you have to own it. So that's the important part. That's where that confidence comes in. So you can, but if you think it's whack, it's probably gonna be whack. Put it that way.
Eyes up. Eyes up. There you go. They calling me out?
Let's go, Brandon. Nice. But that's good. But that's good though. Like even if it's simple.
Get somebody.
that's
Get
fine.
somebody.
I'll be not here. That's good.
Oh.
Anyways. But you just time to explain.
Oh.
That's how you practice.
That's so Justin.
Eyes up. Eyes up.
Oh.
There you go.
Go.
Eye contact on who your opponent is. Who's your opponent? Call him out. There you go. Good.
Get in your reps, y'all. Get in your
Nice, nice, nice.
Get in your reps. Get in your reps.
Nice, nice. Good, good, good.
Everybody. Okay.
Good finish.
Come on, Deshae.
Get used to
Ooh,
people
it's
getting in
red.
your face.
Covering the floor. Covering the floor. Jump down. All right. Kick out.
Hey!
You got caught on my wrist.
All right. Where are you looking? Are you looking at Justin? Are you looking at Christina? Are you looking at me? He knows music. That's what this is. They're really good at. He knows music. Kick outs.
So,
Da.
tip for you. So, remember, you don't have to take your sets don't have to be long.
Don't just let it fizzle out like that.
So, yeah,
We have a lot of stuff,
But,
so don't just.
remember that.
All right, I'm done. find a way to make it.
So that is the period at the end of
Make
your
it
round.
period at the end of
It's
your
not
sentence.
just
Everything else
That's
is
just
style.
so make it sound short and
you know how to dance.
Strong, long to
You
the
know
point.
how to dance.
Okay, grab your water. Like
It's a
get back
fun one.
real quick, and then get back into your groups.
Woo! Wait, before you play, your rounds don't have to be the whole minute. It can be 30 seconds. I'd rather that you have a short set that's strong the whole time than a long set where it dies down. Put it that way. Okay? Oh!
Hey, this is no. We'll make sure you got some good stuff.
We're moving around, everyone.
No, that's fine. You can do that.
That's easy.
This is your time to laugh, y'all.
Hey, don't let me throw you off. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Gotta use it. It's an excuse. Find something else. Find something else then, love.
Oh! Dumb! Dumb! That's sick. That's funny.
Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Better, better. Better, love. Better, better. Nice job.
I got that.
That is true. But you have other things that I can't do. Threads.
Is it when you get down to the floor, so it's like tapping? It's when you get to the floor, so it's tapping.
Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. Oh. Woo. Textures, the timing. Da. Dude. Oh, what?
Oh!
Who's got it? Who's got it?
Oh, I like that. Woo! That was nice.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, Richard. Trying thread. Hey! On the horns. That was good.
Hey, nice!
And it's a freeze. That's tough. This one changes up a lot. That was good, Richard. Matt, nice job. Killed that. Killed that.
So for the breaking evaluation, we're also going to give this feedback to you guys, and again, this is how I kind of used to structure it with when I was teaching breaking at a studio. So I would actually give them a grade or top rocks, because it helps make things a little bit more solidified, gives things a little bit more direction. So we're going to be out of 5, your top rock execution, your go down execution, footwork, freeze, originality, meaning what additional things are you bringing outside of this, what we taught you, into the dance. I see some people doing a Nike freeze, which we didn't teach you guys. I see you guys adding. But
Yeah, I saw he lost it. Joey lost his shoe, but then he recovered it. He had some. I see some like combos from back in the day, and it worked. So it's like it's again. It's also that's also adding to it too.
yeah. Dynamics, for me, the way I define dynamics is the different levels. Are you going up, low, like the different levels in the dance? Character, character meaning like who are you in the dance? Some people like, which is some people dance a little heavier. Like they can go, bah, bah, or some people go very chill, more playful. Who are you when you're dancing?
What's the tone
Okay.
of your dance?
Yeah.
What's the tone of your dance?
Okay, and the last thing is battle. Like, are you shying away when the opponent gets in your face? Do you crash? All of the above. Cool. So, questions?
So you said it's 5-minute round. Is it each
In the battle round. So we're
Yeah.
total?
Yeah.
In both teams?
Yeah.
Yep.
In total. In total. No, God. No, not
Oh,
per
I'd
group.
love to see
Everybody
someone
does
go
5 minute
minutes
rounds.
straight.
Woo! You'd be dead. No, I wouldn't do you guys. Not that. No.
Yeah.
No. The whole for each round. So let me show you guys the brackets.
Let's see it.
So team
Champion
1
was against
versus
us.
team 4, team 2 versus team 3, and it's gonna be 5-minute rounds per battle. Let me figure out how to put that in there real quick, 'cause I quickly put this together.
Violence.
I can.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Cannot add it.
We can't add it. Sorry, y'all. But just remember your crew names. Just remember your crew names.
Yeah. Okay.
Team
so
1
let's go
is
to-
Brandon, Kat, and Joseph for Team 1. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that happens.
That happens.
Yes.
I've done 5 versus 10. Okay.
I've done 2v like 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, it happens.
It's all-
It
Yeah, so
happens.
group
It's all
2,
fucked up.
Steph, Annie, Matt, Richie. Group 3 is Justin, Deshay, Chrissy. Group 4, Tabasco, Max, Mel, and Noelle.
Also known as Team ADHD.
So go to your groups.
Go to your group. Are we doing Cypher evaluation first? Or?
Oh, sorry. I
Sorry,
went ahead of
1 second.
myself. We are doing Cypher evaluation first.
Yeah.
So we're going to go a big circle from all the way through.
Questions?
Is each round or battle, because we're doing the big cipher first and then we're doing the brackets, right?
Yes. Yes.
So is each battle like a clean slate? So not.
Ooh, so we don't
Oh.
repeat moves. Yeah, I'm gonna say
Yes.
yes.
I
I'm gonna
agree.
say yes.
Yeah, it's a slate when the battles come in. That's fair.
Question? You look confused.
Same thing over again.
I'm trying to think of my moves that I can't remember.
So again, if you're in I feel that. Like if you're in the space of like you have to think about your moves, this is why we did a lot of warm up and practicing, because when you think, there's what you think and what you want to do, and then there's what actually happens. Often does not happen, which is why you do the rounds as much as you can, because there gets to a point where your body just starts trusting that you can do something. Yeah. Okay. So let's make a nice big half cipher. Oh, okay. We're doing judges.
We'll just showcasing while we're waiting. Cool. Take your time. I'm good to go.
Okay.
I'm gonna have the mic so I stop myself.
I know.
Let's go. Emeroy, 0. Clap it up. 0. Top execution, 0, 1.
All right.
There's a 0. You're missing a 0 on here.
Shut up.
Oh, we starting now, right?
Wait. Wait.
Or is
Next.
We're just going full on, like?
Yep. Next. Max. Wait.
Next. Let's go, Justin. You're not tired.
Let's go, Justin.
Hey! That's it. That was nice. Let's go. Nice.
Ooh.
Woo! That went to 5.
Let's go, Jess. Yeah, that was sick. That was sick. Let's go, Deshae.
Hey, DC. I love this. Ozzy down, okay? Let's go. Hey, nice. Hey! Hey! Hey, let's go, Shay. Let's go. Hey!
There we go, Deshae. All right.
Let's go, Steph. Let's go. Hey! Hey! Nice.
Oh, all right.
Nice.
All right. Okay. I like that. Oh. Let's go.
Hey! Let's go! Nice! You got it! Nice! Keep it going, you got it! Breathe! Breathe! You got it! There you go! Go back!
Oh, it's a Salabanda.
Hey, let's go!
That was dope.
Sorry, Joey.
Come on, Joey.
That was nasty.
Disgusting.
Hey!
Nice. Brandon!
B-boy intimidation! B-boy intimidation!
You got it, Brandon. You got your own style too.
Let's go. Hey! Nice. Keep it going.
I got the beach hand too.
There you go. Good.
Nice.
Oh!
Whoa! Stop. Own it.
Nice.
Ooh! Alright.
Brandon showing up. Yeah, let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Cash. Hey! Let's go, partner. Hey! Woo! Hey! Woo! Nice. Hey! Clean. Nice. Hey, there we go.
Let's go, Andy. Come on, Andy.
Hey!
Nice one, Chuck.
Big girl! Nice!
Ooh! Ooh! All right.
Okay, that bumped up.
Yeah, that really did. That bumped up.
God damn.
I can't stand you right now. Let's go! Hey! Let's go!
Oh. Sorry, that's the mix. Oh! Oh!
What in so many tabs?
That girl's nasty. Dude, you gave. Let's go, Mel! I'm good. Christian, you ready? Come on, Mel! Go hard!
Let's go, Mel! Oh, what the fuck? Who's
Yo,
this?
she called you whack, bro.
I know she's
Who
called
the
you
fuck
whack.
is this?
Again with
Let's
the
go!
W.
Who is this? Who is this person before? Let's go! Nice! Keep it going!
Okay.
Let's go! Oh my god! Automatic 5 for character. God damn it.
thing, cleanliness. Don't let the desire to be different and to be original get in the way of keeping your dance clean. Don't think that I'm like bagging on you guys or saying y'all are doing anything wrong. This is just a note. But other than that, like, yeah, I'm actually very excited to see how this is gonna go. Do not think, oh wow, because I'm not as strong in my footwork as Annie is, or oh, my top rock isn't as good as Tabasco's. Don't think that means, oh, they're gonna kill me. So don't think that about your opponent. Don't think that they're better than you for this moment. Feel like, yo, I'm the best breaker in this room. Come with that energy. Come with that energy.
Similar to a lot of auditions as well. Like you have to come in like you already own it. Also, a couple of the things is own the space. One of the other things now you see what the floor looks like. This way. Try to own multiple facets of the air. Own your space.
Side.
Mini freeze, like it.
He's still going. They got burns. They got burns.
1 minute!
Someone's got to take a round here. Oh.
30 seconds!
We get one more response here and then we're done. So now we go. Oh.
Fucking hell, man. What's going on?
Last response, last
This
one.
is it, last round. Oh! Nice, go down. Nice. All right, all right.
Your team violence.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh yeah. Do your thing. I thought y'all were leaving. I'm like, we're not done. Wow, that was filled with a lot of surprises.
That was. I am still gonna vote honestly.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
me
gonna
too.
vote
me too.
honestly.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
I
go.
will say it was close.
You want to give feedback first? Or you want to judge first?
Let's judge first, and then we'll
Judge
get
first.
feedback.
All right, go back to your sides. Okay.
Someone count down. 3. Yeah, sure. 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Winner! ADHD.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll try and keep it. I'll mention 3 things. The thing that gave it to. Okay, it was very close. Number 1, it was extremely close. The reason I ended up giving it over here to ADHD.
Is that your?
That's ADHD.
That's a crew name. That's
violence and ADHD.
Everyone did look very different. I can say that for both crews. Everyone came with their things. Mel, great attitude. I know like freestyling isn't your thing, but you came and you killed it. Some of the moves that you were doing, I clearly see those are Mel's. Super dope. Noelle, absolutely phenomenal energy. There were good exchanges with the burns. You guys didn't let what Brandon was doing like throw you off guard. Everyone over here, Kat, Brandon, Joey, amazing. You guys all look very different. Joey, I was expecting more of your crump to come out. I really was. And I think in the end, that's what made me give it here. With the hat, things got a little sloppy for my liking because once like you lose a hat in a battle, it throws everything off. I notice it and I'm like, oh, now I'm looking at it. And it's on the ground and oh, we're fumbling with it still. That takes you out of your element. If this had gone a couple more rounds, this could have been different. But I will say I do think they edged it out.
Yeah.
But oh, and the chemistry, oh my God, that was great. So, but very good job in my opinion. So thank you both.
Yeah. Okay. So the reason I went with this, since we didn't talk about crew battles, but I gave it a little bit of bonus because they had mini commandos and group responses, which I think, this being a crew battle, kind of elevated it. The exchanges overall, like what you were saying, were great. Like there was even the Brandon's part with the musicality with the yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know if you noticed if that was on purpose. So like that would have won.
Yeah, I think,
if we ended there, that would have won it.
Uh-huh.
That would have won the round.
I think Brandon had the best round.
Yeah.
I will say that. I think Brandon overall had the best round.
Yeah. So I think Tabasco, you came in really strong with
Yes.
a very strong freeze, very dynamic. What I like about this group is that you guys had a lot of original character. Like you can see when it's Kat breaking, when it's Joey, when it's Brandon breaking. What I like about you guys is you guys came in aggressive with different energies. So, so with ADHD energy. But what I appreciated overall was the eye contact and intensity in the exchange and the good use of floor, in terms of using the floor. Yeah, I think that's it for me. Yeah.
Y'all surprised me. Where the fuck was this week 2 or 3? All of a sudden, all these sleepers are coming out of nowhere. I do agree with what these two are saying. Like this side was definitely a lot of more like you could tell that you were you, which was really cool to see. The chemistry of Team ADHD mind melding each other. So that's really funny. I voted for a tie because I personally wanted to see one more round. Because for me, you guys were responding really well. I will agree with the hat. That's something that I will kind of take in. The hat, make sure to keep it on. Or if you make it fall, you better do something cool with it because you did fumble it around a little bit. But otherwise, like the first exchange, both of you guys dropped your hat, but you guys kind of saved it a little bit. So that's why I was like, okay, I'll take it away. But just be aware that my favorite signature when I drop my shoe, stuff like that, if you do that, that's considered a crash. So just be careful when doing that. This is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
It's so.
Yeah. Good. Really good responses.
But everyone, like generally, you all should be proud of yourself. Like generally, I really wanted to see one more round because
This was extremely close.
All right. So, who's group one?
Rest up. Rest of you guys. You guys are gonna be battling later. Now we got teams 2 and 3.
Teams 2 and 3.
Good job, good job, team guys.
3.
I can't believe I just saw it. Alright, Jay. Sorry, my feet are girlfriend.
Alright, Justin.
Oh, oh, I got a good beat too. Let's
That's
go.
a good burn. It's a good burn. The flow. Oh, it's a commando! It's a commando!
Still around. Back up, back up, back up, back up.
Let's go, Christina!
Damn, what way to steal a round. God
Yeah.
damn, they just stole that.
They're in battle tactics without them knowing it.
Let's go! Oh!
Oh my god.
1 minute!
Alright. Get to it!
Back up, back up, back up, back up.
It's her round now. Oh!
What is going on? What am I witnessing? What is this? Where was this?
Someone's gotta go. Ooh, they jumped at
Matt hasn't gone.
Yeah.
Let's- One more round after this.
me. Yeah, Matt is gone.
I want to see everyone.
Yeah. Come on, you sit. Oh. Oh.
Oh, he's putting all this stuff right now. Has to.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh shit.
Max.
That was hard.
All right. All right. Start off with. Okay, hold on.
Judging first.
Judging. Okay. All right. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
Okay. It's going into Y. Spillers.
Don't tell me to do it again.
Yeah, I want you to do it again. No, that was sick. Again, you guys are like, what was this? Everyone's like, oh, I'm scared to go in this. And then this shit's happened. What's going on here? Y'all should be all proud of yourselves, honestly. What made me like choose this side? Not only did they do an accidental battle tactic that's taking more of the time with that commando, which was sick, by the way. Very well done. I think overall they were just more clean. Overall. Here there were, while your sets were good and there was a little bit of fumbling here and there. Also very important. I love the reference. Typically speaking, I was far as saying no touching, but that was hilarious.
Yeah,
So I'll give that one a pass.
We also didn't say don't touch.
Yeah.
Typically, you would get disqualified for break.
But in this case,
you wouldn't
because
get
that's
disqualified, but-
hilarious, I didn't even count that against it. That was funny.
Yeah.
But important thing is when they're on the stage, try to stay off, because I saw you guys were doing a commando. But the thing is, we didn't see it now because you did that. Because I saw you guys did something with cool.
Yeah.
You should have done that
Maggie freeze,
as a
that was super
response.
cool.
Yes.
Because that would have probably made this for me, honestly. But because you guys decided to do it when they were doing their commando, because I'm trying to watch them.
I didn't even know what commandos were, so I didn't even know that
No,
was
you're fine. You're fine.
It's okay. It's okay.
You're fine. You're fine.
It's
You're fine. That's perfectly fine. But in general, you don't want to do something when they're doing something because my focus is on them, and then I'm seeing other conglomerate. I'm just like,
yeah. I mean, you guys are totally fine. We didn't
Yeah.
explain what commandos were because we just wanted you guys to experience what battling was. We did because then there's a whole tactics and crew battles itself. A lot of what you guys did on your own without us teaching you guys. So
Yeah.
again, I agree with Spillers. Are you?
Yeah, go for it.
Yes. So again, you guys had a fantastic response. It's just the timing. It would have been great. Like, oh, that's cute. We got our own thing too. Versus like, I'm gonna do it at the same time. Now it's colliding because it's their time to shine, and then it's like, it seems like more of a. It would almost seem like bad battle etiquette, in a sense of like trying to. It's good. There's like being like trying to hold down your space and be like in front of it, but then there's just being rude and like not letting them dance.
Yeah.
So, but again, that would have been a great response. Richie, great recovery. You had like both things go on wrong at the same time.
Yeah.
Your hat and your
Shoes.
shoe.
the shoe that was.
Yeah.
I'd say that was a clever and creative way to save yourself, because if you did not figure that out, that would have honestly would have hurt your score or the judging overall.
Kudos to you for that.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah. So shouts out to I picked you guys because obviously it was you guys stole around. You guys used a commando. So if you guys to explain what a commando is, essentially it's a routine to secretly transition another person in like very simple terms. But like say Justin's going, we do a routine. And then see all of a sudden Chrissy's going during Justin's round, and then you steal a round.
Yeah.
So I thought that was creative, a really creative commando, and very good battle tactic of like, this is still our round, we stole a round. You guys took up time.
Yeah.
We gave you guys like an extra minute because I wanted to see everyone, but y'all took up like, which was, it was good.
No, it's good.
that-
If we followed by time, they would have easily just had it there because they took that whole round.
yeah.
Okay. I think this is a very, very good example, in my opinion, of how we dance. Not versus what we're doing, how we're doing it. Because I think when I look at the 4 of you against the 3 of you, you guys are actually better at breaking. Matt, I think, is, no disrespect to anybody, everyone learning, Matt's the best breaker here. Yeah. Absolutely, the best breaker here. Steph, you're doing things that nobody else can do on this floor, and you utilize it. You utilize it very, very well. Annie, you have some great character. The response you did to Christina was phenomenal. That was so good.
I got heels too, girl.
So good. Richard, you have a charisma and energy that hits the floor that, yeah, like you can't help but kind of smile when I watch it.
Yeah.
There was the hat, there was the shoe thing for me, and for me that's a big thing because now no matter what you do, I know, oh, you're trying to recover because something went wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that took it was that routine. It was the way we came together as a team, what we do as a team, having Justin and Deshae lead into Christina, that was really, really well done, really, really well thought out. And it goes to show, like, just because, oh, these dancers have more experience, or, oh, they're the technically better dancers, that doesn't mean you can't create moments in a battle. And I think that's really, really what gave it to you guys over here. So phenomenal, phenomenal job. That being said, it does make me very, very interested in what you guys are gonna bring for the final. Because now you guys exactly. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, like, but very, very nice job to the both of you guys. Steph, you had that moment with Deshae. Yeah, that was super, super dope. Justin, you called that out, how Steph was dancing. You came up here and you were like, yo, you
ain't
like, that was,
like you ain't shit.
Again,
I was like,
so you guys definitely, yeah, but you guys definitely had some moments that really, really stole the show. And you want to do that. How am I going to be memorable? What are the judges going to remember? And I want my dance to stand out. I will say, on a technical level, Matt, I think you're the best breaker here.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it was very, very wise for you guys to have Matt finish.
Good tactic.
Matt, you did just kind of walk off, though.
yeah.
But like if you hit like a super, super dope freeze or like a Nike, I may have voted differently. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But very, very good job, everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Good job. All right.
Let's go.
Last round. You guys are first. You guys are first.
Our response took a while.
What is going on here?
Breaks.
Last round. Last round.
Technically, one more on that side.
Okay.
Oh.
One more
response.
round.
One more response.
One more response.
Oh, this.
Ah! Ah! All right. Very, very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, someone counted down.
Okay.
Ready?
Oh, let's wait for him to separate.
Hold on.
We're
Wait.
gonna separate.
Wait.
We're gonna separate.
Separate. Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dun, dun, dun.
Nice.
Okay. I'll go first since.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, main reason I think I picked them is the energy. As tired as you guys were, because like you're at UC, there's at a point you guys are tired, right? So it showed how gassed you guys were getting more obvious. I mean, we can chalk it up to they have one more person, but also can be there's ways of conserving energy in a battle, because like when we did Spillers, or even when I was doing my battle birthday rounds, it's like you don't have to go hard the whole time. You can take moments to just use, like for example, a freeze to catch your breath, or just finding those pockets, like how when we do performances or when you do choreography, you find pockets to do a quick breather and then you can go back in. So stamina was starting to affect technique, but the upside was like you guys always had character. You guys were always in each other's face, because it's almost it's what I see. It's like we stayed in that mentality of just attack, which is great. I think that sold it. The energy was consistent. Technique again, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to do this as part of the evaluations. Is like how well do, like from the technique from the 3 weeks we worked on, how well do we kind of have it? Because we can have the attitude, but how well can you break? How well can you actually do the dance? So if I were going to give it a scale in terms of technique, it'd be probably overall a 2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me,
Out of
Out of five.
2.5.
So it's because here's the thing. This is based off relatively to how I see you guys are labbing, like in just chill ciphers. I've seen you guys do better footwork. I've seen you do better freezes. So but now it's like now we're pushing it to the limit. How well can you keep it? So and then so that's one of the reasons. Again, good strong attack and energy. I would have liked for you to respond immediately after Mel.
Because you were getting prepped. You were getting prepped.
That would have been like, but then you went after like after Chrissy and then whoever, and then the impact was kind of gone. So
Yeah.
timing on that, but that's it for me. Yeah.
So with battling, like for example, that moment, you could have told Chrissy, "Let me get this." You know, like small stuff like that make a difference. So that could have changed the tide a lot more. Just that small things like that can add up really quickly. Oh yeah. So like, and even if you need to like, let me do this. Oh, cool. Back up. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But overall, really good video. Like I know the energy part's really hard for this part. I know you guys don't normally battle for like this long, so it's a lot of energy, but good work. Just shave with the last round just went in right away. Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Aggression, yeah.
Aggression, I like
no
it.
hesitation.
Me likey, me likey.
Yeah. All right, Ryan.
Okay. Yeah, I think there was very, very consistent energy over here. So ADHD when it came to like bringing battle energy.
Ironically enough.
Yeah. Very, very good there. Yeah. Tabasco started off, and I think Tabasco started off strong, and then from the get-go, I was leaning. Yeah. Oh, they're taking it. They're taking it.
Yeah.
They're taking it. Very, very long time to respond over here from the get-go.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the thing that I brought up in your guys' first battle. I was like, oh, you guys really, really brought it for the first one, and then but I'm a little concerned about how you guys are gonna come together for this. You guys all had great moments. Absolutely. Like Deshay, when you were getting up in faces over here. Oh, beautiful. Justin coming in with what you did a
540 kick. 540.
Jacob?
Yeah, very, very great moment. Christina, same thing. You got up when it was like, oh, Mel, you want to do this? Well, I can bring some of that too. One thing I would have pointed out, not necessarily that, but yes, you are right. I would have capitalized on the fact that a lot of times, apart from like Tabasco and Max, there wasn't a lot of breaking happening over here. And I would have pointed that out. I'd have been like, yo, where's the footwork? Yo, where's the top rock? Because Mel is doing some amazing, amazing moves. But if you wanted to like, oh, well, let's refocus, where's the breaking? That's something like we could have called out over here to maybe sway us and be like, hey, judges, remember, what are we watching here? And that is something that we could have taken advantage of. Noelle, I think, could make an amazing, amazing B-girl. Very, very great energy. She comes out and she attacks, which is something that, like, following up, like, yo, Tabasco, and then the exchange here, and then into you guys, and then Noelle takes it. It keeps the energy over here. It keeps the energy here.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, hey, you guys still made it here, so I know maybe if you had a little more prep time, you guys definitely could have brought something. But hey, overall, yo, everybody, very, very good job. Oh, Tabasco, I think your first round was fucking phenomenal. You were bringing a whole bunch of different things in there. You were bringing body threads, you had footwork, you were hitting freezes.
Dynamics.
That
Yeah,
was
a lot
a
of dynamics.
very, very strong start to your guys' battle. And from there, that just set the pace of it. And like, oh gosh.
Yeah. How are they gonna respond to that kind of thing?
Okay. Question?
How would you, you said that you would have called them out for not breaking. How would you do that?
I would have just straight up pointed at it. I'd have been like, yo, like, hey, you know,
Yeah.
where's the footwork?
Or
Yo, top rock.
Where
is it?
Yeah, a very common one. I
Where
like
is
seeing when someone does like a lot of power. Like you see a lot of people just do this, like when they do flips, like
Yeah.
gymnasts. It's like we're gymnasts. What are you doing?
Or Justin, I've seen you do stuff before. Like you'll come out and like let's say someone did like a bunch of more technique stuff. It's like
Yeah.
Like that's a good way to do it. It's like, oh, he's got a point.
Call out the style and then do something. So it's, Max, if you were doing the whacking, I would call it.
Well, the shape found out.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Okay.
But no, but overall, very, very nice job, everything.
Yeah.
Bonus round.
Everyone
Okay.
battles the judges.
All right. So.
If you disagree with me, battle me. If you disagree with me, battle me.
Yeah.
If this is a kind of also a culture question. I don't know how progressive the b-boy community is now. Okay, so like say if like someone's battling and they put their butt in my face.
Yeah, you can do that.
Right. But I mean like
Be one more instant.
in response, if you were to like get behind them, is that gay and is that bad?
No.
Or is
No.
that-
No.
Okay, cool. So you can be like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
you can.
B-boy, good. Look up B-boy Morris versus B-boy Lilu. They have a good exchange where he's always doing
All the
this and
time,
Duro.
always.
Always.
Morris
Yeah.
is always
Or just.
throwing his butt in
He's
people's
always doing
faces.
this. He's doing that one.
Yeah.
Or just like watch a quest crew rehearse.
Yeah.
Quest
What
rehearsals.
kind of high school rehearsal is this?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but there's nothing.
That is quest crew.
Yeah. It's.
So it's like, because I don't know if the judges would be like, oh, that's gay. Like,
No.
No.
They don't.
No, because you said it's like a very masculine.
No.
No, it's masculine, but it's not
character.
homophobic.
It's
Okay,
Progression.
progression.
Okay. Question.
So how do you distinguish that fine line between
infusing your own flavor because you're an all styles dancer and keeping it breaking.
Go back to the foundation.
Yeah.
So what are like the elements of breaking, and then make sure to not. Again, you do end up breaking it to a degree, but it's also important to always go back to that.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna do something that's more contemporary, yeah, you can do the move, but make sure to go back and like, oh, I still got forward.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom,
Like don't make it like 90%. You don't
Yeah.
percent contemporary than 10% breaking. Like
Yeah, good
Yeah.
example is B-Boy Cloud. B-Boy Cloud's a phenomenal fucking dancer.
Yep.
I love
I like, but even breaker, he's a phenomenal breaker, 100%. But a lot of people, believers would say that he is more of a performer slash dancer, which is not a bad thing at all, by the way. He's a phenomenal breaker too. But like B-Boy versus B-Boy Cloud versus B-Boy Lilu, what triple was that? Red Bull
That's-
2000.
oh, that was good.
I don't remember exactly
Yeah.
what year that
That
was.
was a very controversial one because people were just like, he should have won, but the reality is this is still breaking. So that was the fine line that kind of broke, gave the win to this B-boy.
Yeah.
Emeroy shared a video of Remind talking about how he incorporates tutting into breaking, and that's a very good example of it. Like, oh, sure, you might have your own style, and you might like, oh, tutting's normally done up here, but then he takes it and he brings it down to the floor. That's something very
him.
Something very him, and yeah, you're now taking a style and saying, well, how can I approach this as a breaker? And I think that's, to answer your question, Christina, really how you mesh the two worlds. Not just, oh, I'm gonna do some top rock, and now I'm going to do a contemporary move. I'm gonna do a fish flop.
I think Joey's a good example, actually.
Yeah, Joey can.
He's kind of
just sleep.
experimenting a little bit more. He's obviously a comper. Good night. But he's finding ways where yes, it's still gonna be. Sometimes he might go into the one aspect more than the other every once in a while because he's naturally a comper, of course. But he's finding the way to kind of mesh into each other, and when they work really well together. So it's really experimentation, finding who you are as a dancer.
All right.
Okay. Any other questions, you guys?
No.
This is all subjective, by the way. Like, just because we judged you doesn't mean like
Yeah.
you're bad and your guys' team lost.
Okay. So that concludes breaking training. Yay! So again,
Do we get candy?
no.
Aww.
So again, you guys see how much you can. There's only so much you can learn within 4 weeks, within 2 hours.
Yeah.
But even then, you guys grown a lot,
Yeah.
like a lot more, to the point where I can probably throw you in a couple like footwork pieces, just to do it. But again, the goal through the training is at least get a basic level of like level 1 breaker, not a dancer trying to break. Does that make sense? Or a jazz dancer trying to do break dancing. Okay, all that. We want to have you look like the actual thing, this is an essential part of the culture. And I feel like taking this attitude, once you add that into even some of the choreography, or even when we do ciphers, you can throw this as a style now. That's it for me. Really good job, you guys.
Be proud of y'all. Be proud of yourselves, really.
Yeah. So.
Now you must give us a B-boy.
Okay, go. Next, 2 diagonals. Ba 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 ba. Yeah. All right, look at your diagonal. Fix it. There you go. Yes. Okay, and then. And then back line switches to front line. Nice. Set the beginning of second formation. Beginning of second section. Step. Ready. So Lauren, you're taking Becca's spot now. Okay. Yeah. You're her opposite, so just watch her. Okay. We just did.
No, I think just for clarification is where is the Professor? Is he?
You're in the diagonal. In
Oh, you're in my diagonal.
in line with yeah.
Also,
in
what
your
else?
where
I'm here.
directly behind.
Yeah.
Actually, I think you two are in.
Yeah,
you're
way
right.
up
Yeah, there you go.
I think you're in line with me the best. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I was like,
Okay. The spin transition. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Just. Yeah. So I'm in this line. You two are in this line. Emeroy just have one line.
Shoulder.
Key. 1, and then you're on 2. You're on 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Yeah, we will. We will. There's lots of pocket things. For this run through, I also kind of want to see your like performance. So, like the whole thing is like coming out of a pit and like finding community or whatever it is that like helps you get out of the pit. Yeah. The pit.
I love pits.
We're starting first formation. I'm center. This is the line that you two are gonna hit.
Chatting. Discussion. Hey, how's it going? Hey.
You're pushing center. Careful, yeah. Pause it. Okay, I'm center. Brandon, watch when you spin because you end up in center because I'm not there. You don't hit me, so just be wary. Because people are setting off of you. So. Okay.
Oh, bad.
Way to close that.
Listen up. Keep it tight.
Always.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Oh man. Alrighty.
I've never been up enough, but I was.
Can I listen up? So the biggest thing I see is like flailing. So I know that it's a very like flowy piece, but there are like pictures we need to be hitting together. Some people are a little off timing, but I really just keep in mind of like what these certain pictures are, and also a lot of it is sitting in the pocket, and so we'll go over that today. But yeah, perform a little more. But we'll get to that in a sec, but let's get confident in our movement first, and then we can really do those performance runs, yeah. All right, let's do first formation. I know, they did it so quietly, so proud.
Yeah, so proud.
That was actually the quietest part.
Can you also make sure that you're doing your pedestrian stuff as well? Emeroy, we cleaned it. We cleaned it to be. We cleaned it to be the first bat, and you're gonna be second. I'm gonna knock you off.
5, 6.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 5. So 5, 6. So we're going up, down, and then. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's here and then cap.
5, 6,
7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. From the top. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, no, it's on 6.
I'm on 6.
You're on 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Silver. Darling, don't look for me. I'm paused, and can I see? So this is don't So this is the picture. It's not up here. It's not up here. It's this lower 45. It's a low 45. So don't. And then you're gonna step onto your right, and then you're gonna chin it.
Okay.
Yes?
Relax.
Can I see that again? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Don't look for me. I'm just you're too far.
Yeah, look for you.
Yeah. So like if you see Justin on your left, you're too far. Like directly on your left. Again? Again? Ready? Yeah.
Oh, we didn't say distance with rocks.
Maybe that's why you end up in the middle.
Maybe that's why.
Should you be a little out?
You're usually out when it's filled in. Like,
I'm gonna do it.
yeah.
Ready?
Lauren,
I'm here.
Lauren back there. If you're
No, I'm just like taking the name.
Yeah.
Is it the right leg that looks
Yeah, you're on the right side. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Don't look for me. Stop. Keep. Good. Again. Can you guys stop on the first hand before you put the second hand? Just first hand, yeah? Yep, just one. So it goes, don't look for, it's just 4. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Don't look for.
Because you're coming this way and you're coming like that. That's why you come and you get faster. The land. Yeah, so you're like landing and then you need to shove it for.
Yeah, because I go forward, so they should be in a pyramid behind me, like a triangle. But I think. Again, reset. Can we go to don't look for me, I'm just hold.
Cool.
Thank you. Ready? It starts on 2. So I'm gonna say 1 and I'm gonna sing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Don't look for me, I'm just hold.
There you go.
Okay. So diagonals, good. The back line looks a little strange. You should be out a little more, Deshay. You should be out into this diagonal. There you go. There she is. So that's a formation. Yay. Okay. Good. Let's go again.
Yes.
Same place. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Don't look for me. I'm just Make sure you're doing those ISOs correctly. It's me. I'm just Yes, me. I'm just Everyone. 5, 6, 7, 8. Me. I'm just Let's also do that tuck, and then like kind of like look into yourself or look down. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. Me, I'm just better. Good. Again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Me, I'm just nice. All right. Let's take it. Yes.
This one's opposite, pointed, flexed.
I naturally point.
God damn it.
Sorry.
No,
It's more like relaxed. It's not like a like it's not like a it's just me. I'm just
A little more reach on the.
Yeah, I want you to feel the stretch like right here, you know what I mean? You're like, I want it so bad, yeah? All right, can we do me, I'm just and then we move on.
Sure.
Let's do it from don't look for me. Sorry. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Don't look for me, I'm just You need to come in a little more tack. Yeah, we need to be even with random. Let's go from don't look for me, I'm just and then we'll hit the story you've been told. But before we do that, can we do this in place? We're gonna do this in place, okay? Story you've been.
Okay.
Yeah? So just do this like facing the front. So you should be at a mid-level. And you're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8, story. Good. And then I need like here. Yeah. Because we're going like story. Yeah. So it stays at a mid-level pretty much that entire time, yeah? 5, 6, 7, 8, story. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, story. I've been more head. More head. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, story. I've been. I'm also taking like my middle finger as like, you know when you like take a page and like, bleh, bleh.
Oh, so kind of like 90.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And the higher
Yeah.
It's in the same place.
Okay.
It's not up here. It's just in front of you. Yeah. So head, geeky. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Story I've been. I need you to do the. It's like you're going upper circle and then you're straightening it out. Well, you're in the direction that you're going. So, good question from Chrissy is that where your head look is here is whatever direction you're facing. Yes? Okay. Once again, let's just do it from and then go to your formation. Yes? 5, 6, 7, 8. Me, I'm just a story you've been told. We're going to the formation now. We are. 5, 6, 7, 8. Me, I'm just a story you've been told. We're losing the head look. Do it again. So you're that detail, or else it just looks like we're just walking. Yes? Again? It's gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. Me, I'm just a 5, 6, 7, 8. Me, I'm just a story you've been told. Look at your diagonal. There's like a curve
Yeah.
happening.
So let me just hold on. Okay, cool.
Oh,
so
never mind.
The first.
Oh, you're right.
So Kat and Brandon, they set Mel. Whoever is up next, you guys set how far.
Set
so,
off their shoulders.
Set off the shoulder. So since you
Your
can see
shoulder's
that,
on her
you
shoulder.
you kind of end up setting the tone for everything else. Same with you guys. So you guys just are. If I was to make this a formation, this would be a trio.
Is this gonna be where Joey walks?
No.
No.
Is he going this way?
Yeah, Joey's not
No,
walking through this. Otherwise, we would have moved him. Yeah.
He's up
So
here. We're
you should
doing
be
this so that
this
he can
window.
see everyone still.
You should be now in a window. Cool. We see the formation. Cool.
All right,
now
look at
back.
previous formation. Yeah. So we're at me, I'm just a.
Previous.
We're going to hit 5, 6, 7, 8. Me, I'm just a. Ready? And we're going to go straight into that formation. 5, 6, 7, 8. Me, I'm just a story you've been told. Pause. Look at where you. That looks good. I would just say there's an
Max,
awkward
no,
space
you're way far
between.
off. Yeah.
There's an awkward space between Spills and Lola, so I don't. Or is it just that you have big ass legs?
No. This spacing is far. Max, you come in a little further.
We're here, stories I've been. I'm gonna hit 5, 6, 7, 8, old. Again. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, old. Again. 5, 6, 7, 8, old. Make sure to emphasize your knees, Emeroy. 5, 6, 7, 8, old. Better. I'm gonna do it tempo now. Hi.
No, that is not tempo.
More like a body roll back. So it goes you're like old. Yeah. So.
Okay, so we look directly forward after that.
Yeah.
Cool.
So kiki. This is to forward.
Cool.
Yeah. Can I see everyone's? This is look at me.
So let's say palms to the ceiling.
Palms to the ceiling, palms to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a little. It's not crazy. Yeah, it's a natural way. So we're here. So old, and it's gonna go 5, 6, 7 days. So let's. Yeah. Can I just see where we end on let's? 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's. So the move is You're
Facing front.
here. Woo. So this is turned out here. And then you're bringing it down and rondageoning the other foot. Oh. Okay, again. So it's here. We're coming, yeah. And then you're putting your weight on your right foot so that you can swing your other foot around. There you go. And we're holding a tiny baby. Tiny baby. Hi. So he said, toe. So let's. 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's. So you should be ending here. 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's. Ooh. Richie, I need you to figure out where you're turning. Okay. We went yeah. You should be putting your weight on your left foot and swiveling and putting your right foot in the front. Yeah? So we're here, you're stepping your weight, and then you're switching your weight on your right, and you're coming down. There you go. So again. Okay, let's go. From toe, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's. Good. Good level. Make sure your hips are facing the front, Chrissy. Yeah, good. You're a little, yeah, hips face the front, hun. Yeah, because if you're slightly turned, it's gonna like look off. Yeah. So your hips are facing the front here. Okay, so you shouldn't be feet together. You should be in this like slight lunge. Yeah, because some people are here because we just did this, right? So you should be in this position, not in here. Okay. Again. From let's go from here. So I'll go. So let's pretend 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's pretend. I need you to come up faster.
Okay, so first off,
You battle Lauren when she's better.
the most obvious thing is that we didn't get to finish cleaning Port Robinson, but I think it's a status and how you feel about it, Noelle and Lauren, how you feel about it.
Oh, it definitely looks a lot better than when we first ran it in the beginning. I think when I would really work on that combo at the end since we didn't get to spot clean, but like wherever you pick up from, try your best to make sure you really know where you pick up from and that combo so that you're not panicking and then you're flailing. Yeah. Other than that, thank you for catching me.
Just like, wait,
Oh, we're doing it!
You know,
all right, for sure.
I saw Max's hand and she was like, that's your foot. Okay, other than that, I think it looks a lot better. Now that it's in your body, I want you to also try to embody that like feeling of the song. Yeah, it's like that. I'm trying to find hope and maybe I'll find it. Yeah.
Question mark?
Question mark. If you have any questions about the piece, feel free to ask me. That's all.
You guys have the choreography slow. Now it's just running it over again to make sure you're still hitting those pictures when you're doing it tempo. Yeah? So, I mean, that honestly just takes reps. So make sure you guys run it because this is, this is the last time we're touching it until we film. So, sometime this week, 5 minutes, a little bit of time, make sure you just touch it, okay?
In terms of like the logistics of next week, ideally just 2 hours. We get there, we warm up, we just run the piece and spot clean what we need to do. Probably no more than 30 minutes while Joey sets up with what we need. Then ideally we just run the pieces, get the shots we need, wides, close-ups, and then after that, ideally 45 minutes to an hour. Then after that we're done. Because this is literally just one section and we've knocked out so much faster all year. So just because it's the one section, let's not lose focus because we like relax a little bit. Let's keep the same rigor in terms of making sure we know our shit, we're prepared. It is one section, so let's not underestimate the execution that's still needed from us from this one section. Okay. In terms of wardrobe, it's pretty much pedestrian, but Brandon, if you want to elaborate on that, or if any of you guys want to elaborate on that, like
So like muted colors. That's what I was like. We could do because this is essentially we're pedestrian, but some of us are wearing too much bright. Or do you care if it's too bright? I thought we wanted like a dull feeling, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
what?
don't
A
want
dull
it to be
feeling?
like bright and happy. I want it to be more muted. So
Okay.
like, if you're gonna wear a pink, it has to be like a light, like not this pink. It has to be lighter than this.
So essentially, just muted colors. Muted colors, nothing bright.
This
nothing,
blue.
Nothing. Stay away from.
Like highlighter green
What
and
do you
like
call
hot pink.
Neon.
Neons,
no jewel
What's the
tones.
basic colors called?
Primary.
Yeah. Okay. So aside from that, so call time 10 o'clock Sunday. One more other thing is evals and schedule that. Fill out the eval forms. Other than that, I'll see you guys next week. Okay. Good job, guys.
Great job, everyone.
Good job.
Whoever's going.
Yeah.
See whoever's going to Fright Fest.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, have fun, y'all.
Have fun, y'all. Kill it.
All right. Here we go. One. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's score, everyone.
7 years ago.
Oh my God.
Man, that's fun.
Yeah.